shining as she reeled him in.
In her own time, who has influenced and paved the way for countless artists today. Her new CD, Both Sides Now, is her 20th CD. It's an amazing, amazing collection of work. It really is. Please welcome the incredible Joni Mitchell.
Flows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and they snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, cloud illusions that I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way that you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show, and you leave them laughing when you go. And if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions that I recall. Don't know love, really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds. I've looked at life that way. Oh, but now old friends, they're acting strange, and they shake their heads and they tell me that I've changed. Well, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I looked at life from both sides now, from up and down and give and take and win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions that I recall. I really don't know life at all. It's life's illusions that I regard. I really don't know life. I really don't know life at all.
Really beautiful. Thank you. Really beautiful. We're going to talk. She's going to sing again. Joni Mitchell. Don't go away. We're here with Joni Mitchell. I love saying that because listening to Court and Spark when I was a kid, I never thought I'd be saying that, but here I am. I love the record.
Oh, thanks, Rosie.
It is so great, and it's such a different kind of sound for you.
So different, yeah.
How did you decide on this with the huge orchestra and everything?
Well, I got a taste of it in LA during the El Nino storms.
Yeah.
Don Henley had a benefit, and he hired an orchestra, 61 pieces, I think it was, called the El Nino Orchestra, and he got 10 divas, myself included, to sing a couple of songs. So we all got to glam up in evening dresses and parade out like the old chirps, you know, like just stand and sing and leave, right?
Right.
And it was Bjork and Natalie Cole and Sean Colvin and a really interesting roster of Stevie Nicks and Sheryl Crow. Anyway, all of us just wanted to do more of it. 2 songs wasn't enough. And
Did you do your own song there? Or did you...
No, we did standards.
Oh, really?
So I did Stormy Weather and I did Trouble Man, which isn't exactly a standard, Marvin Gaye's song. That was probably the most contemporary in the piece. And Bjork and I did a duet. What is this thing called Love?
Right.
And she did Gloomy Sunday. There was a lot of Billie Holiday stuff in the show. Anyway, that's where I got the taste of it. And when I got there, they put me up 3 flights of stairs in a very nice dressing room. But as I was puffing up, like after the second landing, I said to this young guy, I said, look, why would you put the oldest broad up on the 3rd floor? You know, you put the youngest one at the top, and you put the oldest one in the wings there. So then I went down and I stood up for rehearsal with this orchestra for the first time. And I went back upstairs into makeup. And I sat down in the chair and I had this big grin on my face. And I realized that I had taken the 3 flights 2 at a time. So at that point I said, oh my God, you know, this is...
It energized you in a way.
An energizing experience.
And had you ever done that before, 61-piece orchestra? Or was that the first
not that
time?
Big.
That was.
I'd overdubbed on Paprika Plains and a couple of things. After I'd laid the foundation myself, I'd brought in smaller string groups or you know, I've orchestrated the music, but never singing live, and never the old standards, which are different to sing than my songs, because my songs are theatrical in a different way. The standards kind of have one mood and keep it there, like You're My Thrill, so you're all woofy, you've been smitten, you know. At last, well, you're all happy and you can celebrate it, and then you've changed and you're all sad, and, you know, whereas my songs are jumping hither and yon emotionally from one thing to another, so they're more complex and they're more wordy, and the emphasis is not so much on singing as it is, for lack of a better word, acting. I mean, you have to bring the text to life, you know?
Right.
So you don't think about whether your voice is sounding pretty or you're floating or you're holding a note. It's just getting the words
and the story and the feeling
story out, you know?
But you did 2 of your own songs on this.
Yeah.
And how did you choose which 2 to do? Because that's my favorite song on the record, which you couldn't do today because it takes a lot more pieces of the orchestra, but A Case of You, which is such a beautiful, beautiful version on this.
Oh, thank you. Well,
how did you choose those two, Both Sides Now and this?
Well, I started with You're My Thrill. I knew that was the opener, like, because, okay, you get smitten, you know, and the receptors are full of pheromones. And then, you know, and then you go from woofy to, you know, celebration, and then very shortly you come to You've Changed.
Right, right.
You know, so when you hit that pocket, then there are a lot of songs about the various changes that one can go through in a romantic situation. So there was like a plethora of choices, and that was hard. And Case of You was one of them, in that it was more modern. A lot of the old songs are written by men for women to sing, and some of them are a little bit on the doormat side of it, you know, like some of them are beautiful, Stand By Your Man kind of things. And Case of You is a kind of it's kind of an enlightened doormat song, you know what I mean? It's like,
she's a doormat, but she knows it, because she says, if you want me, I'll be in the barn. You know what I mean?
If you want me, I'll be in the barn.
Exactly.
You're giving me a hard time, you know, but I can take it.
Right.
Right? So there was
and I want to go home. Some drawer in Canada with your face in it. Yeah, that's good.
And Both Sides Now was the last two songs on the record. One is a Frank Sinatra song, I Wish I Were in Love Again. You know, that's brilliant and witty, and you know, the faint, you know, when love congeals, it soon reveals the faint aroma of performing seals. You know, it's got some kind of funny stuff in it, and funny but true, you know. And then Both Sides Now worked as a pretty good synopsis. You know, philosophically, it kind of rounded everything up.
I was telling Joni at the break when I got a preview of the CD, and I said to someone, oh my God, the new Joni Mitchell CD, Both Sides Now. This friend of mine said, oh, Judy Collins let her sing her song.
True, I got that a lot. How did you get Judy to give you permission to sing your song? I mean, when I met John Lennon, it was during his last year in L.A., you know, and he came up to me and he said, oh, it's all a product of our education. You want a hit, don't you? I was cutting Court and Spark. He was cutting across the hall. So I played him something from Court and Spark, and he said, you want a hit, don't you? Put some fiddles on it. Why do you always let other people have your hits for you, you know?
Now, you did all the art as usual, nearly all your CDs. You paint the beautiful, beautiful pieces of art.
All but blue.
I heard that you did them all in 2 weeks because you were rushed to get the record out?
Yeah, well, we were trying to make a Valentine's Day, you know, because of the romantic nature. I had this idea. I wanted it to be like a chocolate box, you know, and get it out for Valentine's Day. And by the time we finished the mixes, we were really close to the deadline to get everything done, because you lose the month of December, everything breaks down. So I had 2 weeks to come up with, oh, gee, you know, what is the cover going to be? And my friend Brian Blade, wonderful drummer, came to visit me, and we found an old photo. It was just lying around when I was in my 20s, backstage at some kind of concert, it looks like, and I know, and he liked the photo and kind of drew it to my attention, but it was you know, 25 years ago.
Right.
But I noticed that the coat, the folds of the sleeve, that there was a heart folded in the sleeve. And I went,
yeah.
Heart on the sleeve, that's good enough. Let's start there, you know. So I started painting this thing, but then I had to put, you know, time. I had to put...
Added a few little droopies.
Yeah.
You
know.
Well, I could say time has been very good for you, though. You know, you look damn good, Joni Mitchell. You really do. I think it's brilliant. I play it every day, and it puts me to sleep, and it resonates with your soul, this CD. It's absolutely amazing. Go get it. There you go. Both Sides Now, Joni Mitchell. Thank you so much. Sing again. She's going to sing one more right after this, so don't miss it. Now it's an amazing CD. Once again, Joni Mitchell.
just what sin have I been guilty of? Tell me how I came to lose your love. Please answer me, sweetheart. You were mine yesterday. I believed that love was here to stay. Won't you tell me how I've gone astray? Please answer me, my love. If you're happy without me, I'll try not to care. But if you still think about me, please listen to my prayer. You must know that I've been true. Won't you say that we can start anew? In my sorrow, now I turn to you. Please answer me, my not to care. But if you still think about me, please listen to my prayer. You must know that I've been true. Won't you say that we can start anew? In my sorrow, now I turn to you. Please answer me, my love. Answer me, my love.
So much.
Oh, you're really welcome.
Thank you. The band, the orchestra. Really amazing. Both sides now. Go get it. You won't be sorry you did. We'll be right back after this.
I'm Danny O'Donnell.
Hope you enjoyed Joni Mitchell.
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Say it. Hope you enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed Joni Mitchell today as much as we did.
And buy the CD.
My brothers, ladies and gentlemen, my